Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. I just watched a confrontation with Roman Reigns and The Rock. Looks like I need to shaved all this off here. Thought I'm looking at Roman Reigns. All he knows off. Hey, so basically, it's a time. I think it's time for a change. What type of change do we mean? So, social media. Anybody who's on social media will understand. Push him that way. Halo, reach. Anyway, so time for a change. So I've discovered that it could be a lot easier for me to just screenshot everything and notification that we're going live via a QR code. So instead of sending the link out for the preach every week, all you have to do is I give you a QR code, you scan it, and then you are able to get on live with what is coming up on this channel. So I've had a little think, and instead of every week before the church service starts, I'm sending out a link. So I thought, would it be better for everybody who's actually physically on the list? There's a list. So I've actually physically been getting some notifications from time to time, and I've changed the phone number, so they changed the number. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna let people know that I've changed the number. So I've noticed I am paying £21.50 for data that I'm not using. So on my previous plan, I'm doing unlimited calls, unlimited text, and I'm also getting 80 gig of broadband, which I'm not using. So what I've done is I've took the SIM card out of here and put it in my MiFi. So I'm going to be getting people who are trying to contact me on here and thinking, have you changed your number? Have you so basically I've changed over. So at the moment it's on a temporary at the moment. So if you are wanting to get in contact with me, most people know my email address. And what else am I doing? I'm on YouTube. And I'm also on X. So you find my name on X. Say my name. So basically, I want to try and come off. What's his name now? WhatsApp. So basically now on my banner on my YouTube channel, you'll see an X through what's his name? Facebook, and you've got a logo for what's the name? WhatsApp. So what frustrates me now is taking over the world. So we got Facebook, who owns WhatsApp. Facebook owns Instagram. So there's three. So there's one that controls two. So you've got. So I'm not too sure about Twitter X. This is Twitter X. I'm Twitter X. So people are still calling it Twitter. So the reason why my life on YouTube, Twitter X. So basically people are still calling it Twitter. but it's called X. So X marks the spot. So I'm just ranting. So at the moment now, if you are trying to contact me via WhatsApp or trying to send me a text message, I will not receive it because I want to use the data on the original SIM on my Wi-Fi. So I've got basically 80 gig going up for grabs. So the SIM card in here is only connected to Wi-Fi. So the data on this SIM card is only 4 gig. So if I only use it Wi-Fi, I've also got another phone that I only use on Wi-Fi, but I've actually trying to understand why the quality of the Wi-Fi is so poor. So I'm experimenting at the moment. So what's happening is now is if you actually physically understand the logic of YouTube, YouTube is trying to compete with TikTok because TikTok introduced the world to shorts. Not mean. So a friend of mine recently discovered that he can actually live stream. Is it vertically, horizontally? Is it vertical? No, basically live streaming. I actually, when I'm walking about live streaming myself, I like to do selfie. This is selfie. So I'm hoping that not enough people can't read the information there. So if you are trying to contact me, you won't be able to contact me at the moment. So I'm trying something different. So I might be getting a lot of missed calls, a lot of missed text messages. So I am thinking about trying something different. So at the moment, I think I've got a screenshot of my situation. Got loads of screenshots on my phone, and it's taking up a lot of memory. So if you can see that is Mr. David Holmes, and he's apparently now he's doing a series in the evening only. So his first teaching will be this Sunday at 6:00, and Bob Sheldon is preaching in the morning. So, what else? What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to show you a screenshot of something. I think I've got it already on my phone. So let me just be mindful of people who are watching me playing with my phone. So chance of a change is the topic. This is the topic. So if you are watching, say hi and give it a like, and you are subscribed, so you don't need to smash that subscribe button. I'm not interested in that anymore. What am I doing? Community. There is a community live streaming as normal, Kent Street Community Church. So, according to the rota, this week, this Sunday morning, I believe it's is it the, get me from out the way. What What day is that? Tomorrow is the 4th. So you've got Bob Sheldon in the evening. Then you got David Holmes in the Bob Sheldon in the morning, David Holmes in the evening, and then the Sunday after is the 11th of February, and you got a young man called Phil McDermott, who is the son of Ken McDermott. So I don't think he's actually physically preached at Kent Street when I'm there. So that'd be nice to see. And then you got David Holmes again in the evening, continuing his theme. So the theme of his preach is on my channel. So if you actually click on David Holmes, it's coming soon, and you'll see in the chat his title. So I need to update that. So the next person will be on the 18th, will be in the morning, Scott Jackson. And then in the evening, David Holmes. And then I've actually recognised this name, Ray Tate. So he's on the 25th of February, Ray Tate, and then David Holmes in the evening. So what is happening now is I'm going to start updating things on my YouTube channel, because I've noticed there's a few things that I need to update. So still promoting Dick's Bean Bar as normal. The reconstruction and the demolition of what's his name now? Cockhead Centre continues. So I walked past there this morning, and I don't think there's anybody working on there today. So I'm actually working on a live streaming of the rest of the building being destroyed, like I've done in the past with Newtown House. When that was demolished, I had things set up, so I was actually seeing people destroying and taking down the old town house, or the new town house. I used to work there years and years ago. So I thought I'd pop in, say hi, and look out for changes. And if you are looking at, if you actually physically now check on the notices, as soon as I go live at Kent Street Community Church, you'll probably see a notice board. And then I think I'm going to reproduce a QR code for people to log on live. So there is an idea of, there is a blackboard behind me which I need to get fixed, and it's got a QR code on it. So if I'm able to, this is reconstruction. So I've lost a leg. So if you are looking at the QR code now, that is for Facebook. So you might be able to scan that as I'm putting it towards the screen. Yeah. And then you got a £1 million note. So that is reconstruction. So if I turn it round, lad, turn it round. Right. The last thing they put on there was free puppet show, Kent Street Community Church, this Sunday. Need to clean it up. So you got the Dick's Bean Bar at the bottom, and then if I do that, there is a QR code. So I think if you actually click on that, you'll get Kent Street Community Church's playlist. So I'm going to I'm actually going to get that printed off as a photo and then get a few copies printed off. Remember this. If you're old enough, you'll probably recognise this. Where it's like a chalkboard with it's like let's call it bricks, and he has his hands over the side, and he's like this. Doesn't wear glasses though. You can see his nose. You can't see his face. Well, you can see his top end of his face. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, I'm going to love you, leave you, and there's the QR code. So if you are able to scan that, go ahead, because it still works. So the QR code, I think it's for the playlist at Kent Street Community Church. So, subject to change. So it is changing, and you probably see this updated and in a corner somewhere. I was going to think, you know, the little icon that is at the bottom here when I go live, and it's basically a little picture of a road, and I've had that for years and years and years. So if you click on that, it'll actually say subscribe. So there you go. Anyway, there's one person watching, so hi. So please let you know. Please let people know that I am live only for a few minutes, and subject to change and changing. So the title is change. I've got a like. Woo! Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. And I've got the icon for the what's the name? What do you call them there? What do you call it? Because of the Irish accent now. Yeah, there's a heart. So normally I remove that heart. It's like a notification thing, like, a little heart, and it has all these little super fantastic symbols. I think I can actually do it myself. So there's a heart, a smiley face, celebration, and then there's a face that goes like a shock, and then there's 100%. So I'm actually able to turn that off and on. So I know there's certain subscribers who I click on who turn that off, because it can be very, very frustrating when you're, you know what I mean? And I'm thinking, get rid of the heart, because it blocks the chat. So if you're ever on chat, you normally type something in and you're thinking, I can't see what I've just written because there's a heart in the way. So as I am now live, I'm able to turn that off. So if you go on to edit settings, so chance of a change is my title. So it says details. So the next one down is customization. So if you click on that, scroll down, you'll see live chat replay, anyone, subscribers, live commentary approved by users, and then the next one down is reactions. So you can turn that off, press save, and the heart will disappear. Beautiful, isn't it? So the only frustration I get sometimes is when you're editing the video that you've just done via YouTube. So normally I'll get rid of this. It's in the way. So thanks for scanning that. So if you are scanning that, double check with me and make sure it comes up as Kent Street Community Church's playlist. So I am now physically changing, and updating. So normally I'm on WhatsApp. So if you know, Facebook owns WhatsApp. So it can be a bit of a pain, really. You're thinking, okay. So these are chats on there. So I don't know if I'm able to send out a link because it's not been, because this now has got a new SIM card in it, and the old SIM card is in my Fi. So I have been talking about a change. So I took the SIM card out of here, the original SIM card, and put it in my Fi because I was saying that I am paying for unlimited calls, unlimited texts, and I've also got 80 gig. And I thought, 80 gig, I could use that somewhere else. So took the SIM card out of here and put it in my Fi. So you're screaming down now, screaming at me, going, "What's a MiFi?" So a MiFi is a portable modem that you can take anywhere. So I am actually now looking at people coming up on here, and I have got one person watching, notification, and I got a like, so that's great. So the idea now is subject to changing. So instead of sending out a link every time I'm at church, I try to encourage people to click on a new live link. So I was flicking through here and trying to find it, but I don't think I've actually done a screenshot of my live link. So I was scrolling through all these pictures, and then what's this? Yeah. So the idea now is I'm trying to keep talking because I know there's one person watching. My idea now is to send out a QR code, so and print off a QR code. I've got all these screenshots. So if I press the wrong button, it resets and you have to go through it again. So I got a notification from this phone to say, you are running out of memory. Please consider extra memory. I thought, I'm not paying for extra memory. So, right, let me try and find it. I had a screenshot of live. I think I've actually got it on my community feed on my YouTube channel. So the idea is to print it off. Right, let me find it. Oh, there's a QR code for Costa. Right, let me find it. I'm sure I did it. I remember seeing it. Bear with me, ladies and gents. This is live. I've still got Matthew Perry on here. Tell you what, I need to start deleting these. Let me delete them one by one. Right, don't need that. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. This is live. This is not in the editing process. So if you are enjoying, I know the person's watching and he or she is watching. So I just want to beware that the chat room is open. So hello to the one who is watching. Watching. Who's watching you? Watching me. So I'll pin that. There you go. Hello to the one who's watching. So the one who's watching and giving me the like, hi. So let me just do this again. I normally share the screen. Right, just got a notification that someone just walked past my window. That's quite funny. Right, I've got all these pictures of all these little videos. There's David Holmes. David Holmes is actually preaching. He's doing a teaching this week at Kent Street Community Church. So my channel usually will be live streaming. Ah, hello. Good evening. Good morning. Hello to you. Pin. No, I can make you a monitor if you want. So I'll say hello. 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 Morning to you. So you are Ellen. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Don't really get anybody in the chat. It's quite amusing. So I say hello. Hi. So I want to know where you know me from. I'm being nosy now. Anyway. From church. Good evening. Hello. Good morning. So I was just sharing that the live streaming from Kent Street Community Church could change. So instead of me sending out the link every week, you just hit a QR code and you just go, boop, hi, welcome to the stream. So thank you for tuning in this morning, my dear. So the idea now is, as you are possibly aware, I'm trying to find this QR code. It's just, so the idea now is, it's got so many pictures. So many pictures. You probably recognize that. That's what I see every week when I live stream. So it's a good view of the sanctuary. It's called the sanctuary. That's what people call it, isn't it? Anyway, so this is what annoys me. This when you go to a restaurant and you say, I'd like Americano. What's that there? I asked for an Americano. What's that there? Why did they give you milk? Don't drink milk. Americano is black. Right, let me all these pictures. Right, let me find it. Still got Christmas on here. Hang on. Do I actually have a picture of it? Sure, I had a picture of the QR code. No. The only QR code is for coffee. Right. Let me find out. Right. Cool. Somebody else has walked past my house. Anyway, I can't find it. I know it's probably on my YouTube channel. Let me find it. How is your day anyway, my dear? Mrs. Lowe. Hi. Anyway, let me find it. Let me go to. Bear with me. I got it somewhere. Might be in the community. Right, what I'm going to do is my computer decides not to enjoy Yeah, let me do this. Can't even share my screen. Right. So what I'm going to do is going to drop. Go to my community. This is not America. Go. Na 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 na. For those who are subscribed, I am now trying to look through my community pictures and look for a QR code which I've actually posted on my channel. Let me do this. Da-na-na-na-na. Right, there's the list of people who are preaching this month at Kent Street Community Church, Harvest Breakfast Bar. There is one coming soon. Science and the Bible, Creation Ministries, Sunday the 17th of March, morning and evening. What do science? What do? It says what do science and scriptures say? So the first. There it is. Right. There she is. QR code. Click on that. Let's see if I can actually screenshot that. I think it's a bit too big. The QR code is absolutely huge. I can't click on it to actually reduce it. Anyway, what I'm gonna do now is love you and leave you, and rethink that QR code. It's gonna be on here. The Black Mirror, my dad calls it the Black Mirror. The Black Mirror. Right. Let me see if I can get a clearer view on here. Go to my channel. Let me see if let's see if Doug's live yet. Doug, there's a guy called Doug. Does community help for YouTubers. He's due to be live 22. I think it's 22:1 or 22:12. Doug Houston. So, right, what am I doing? Community. I've just clicked on the QR code on my community, and it's quite a, yeah, this is it. Right. As from this week, I'll be only sending out this QR code. So the idea now is if you click on that, it'll be a live link. So that will be, because have you seen the smiley face? Let's create a smiley face. Hang on. Smiley face on this side here. Smiley face. You see the smiley face? Smiley face. So that's the QR code for live link. So that will be somewhere on my channel. So with this screenshot, takes a picture. So then I am able to edit that. Done. So then I can go to pictures, click on that. There you go. Channel name and QR code. So I'm able to go to the shop now, plug my phone into this piece of equipment, scan and go, and it'll print off that. So the idea now is I'll take that to a place called Boots, pay 70, 57 pence for a picture, high quality picture of that QR code. So get a couple of them pictures printed off, and then to actually extra protection, probably laminate it as well. So that'd be cool. So what I'm going to do now is going to find out when Doug is live. Doug is a YouTuber, and he normally goes live 22 1. So I don't see any notification. So yeah, it's not normally it sends out a link of when he goes live. So let me zoom in that. They are. Doug Newson. He's got 2 channels. So the idea now, we're trying to get him. That's how many. No, let's see. That's how many subscribers he's got. So that's 1.8k. 1.84 subscribers. So for me, I'm only got 1,040, and 1,140. I think it is. Let me double check. I'm not really bothered about how many subscribers I get, as long as people are tuning in and watching on a regular basis. Hang on, let me see. Go to my channel. 140. 1,140 subscribers. Yeah, and I've been on YouTube since 2007. 2007. Or was it? No. I can't remember. Anyway, thank you for the one who is watching today. I really, really appreciate it. And it's a friend from church, I believe. So thank you for tuning in, and bless you, and bless the people who are around you. So I'm going to say adios and see you later, alligator. And for the person who's watching, who knows me from church, see you tomorrow. So as you are aware, live streaming Kent Street Community Church from my channel, live on YouTube, Twitter, X, broadcasting the preachers from Kent Street Community Church. So the next live stream from Kent Street Community Church will be tomorrow, and I start the live stream from 10 o'clock. So I am trying to redevelop the notices before the service starts. So yeah, trial and error. And also I have got some music playing in the background and a little notification, and you probably see it. It will say on air. And if you look closely, it'll flash. Got myself a little light for hopefully at the back of church, which will come on when we go live to indicate to the person at the front that we are live, and it would be nice to recognize the camera at the back of church. So we are promoting Kent Street Community Church on live streaming every Sunday, 10:30 and 6 o'clock, or for those people who know, it's 1800 hours, which is 6 o'clock. So thank you for tuning in today, and have a wonderful day. As my friend has actually physically said on the chat, have a great day. God bless. So you have a good day, and I'll see you on the other side. So I'll be on the other side of the camera as from tomorrow, and promoting the stream from Kent Street Community Church. I've done it a few years now. I think I'm up to third year now. Since lockdown. Yeah. Come to three years. So been live streaming for at least 15 years. So got a few experiences underneath my belt. So do want to thank you for tuning in today. And it's been an extended time because I've had a few people in the chat to say hi. So bless you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you later, alligators. And I might be heading into town later. I'm not too sure yet. So thinking about getting this off and shaving that down. So there you go. See you later, alligators, in a while, crocodile. And unfortunately, I am not on Restream, and I am not going through OBS, so cannot fade to black. So see ya, and I'll just wave, and I'll end the stream, and I'll put my hand up in the air and say bye. See you. Thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful day.